Every great journey begins not with a step, but with a choice. For Alex, the choice was the spire of self, a legendary peak said to mirror the climber's own soul, reflecting the fears and strengths hidden deep within. In the quiet of a lamp-lit room, Alex studies a glowing, ethereal map where the mountain pulsates with a soft, mystical light. The path is marked, but the destination is more than a physical place. It's a confrontation with the self. As Alex's fingers trace the route up the spire, a faint, shadowy reflection flickers for a moment in the map's glow, a dark twin of Alex's own silhouette, before vanishing as quickly as it appeared. The air grows colder, a subtle premonition of the trial ahead. The decision is made, the pack is shouldered, and the journey into the wilderness of the heart is about to begin. The spire of self awaits, a silent judge, and a formidable challenge. The first steps on any new path are often the heaviest, weighted by the chorus of what-ifs and the ghosts of past attempts. As Alex ventures into the foothills of the spire, the initial awe of the majestic landscape gives way to a gnawing unease. The shadowy figure, once a mere flicker, now materializes at the edge of Alex's vision, a persistent, lengthening silhouette that mimics every move. Its whispers are not heard with the ears but felt in the soul, visualized as dark, smoky tendrils that snake around Alex's ankles, threatening to trip and ensnare. Doubt is a master illusionist, turning familiar ground into treacherous terrain and a clear sky into an omen. The voice of the shadow grows louder, a symphony of insecurities. You are not strong enough. You will fail. Just like before, a loose stone sends Alex stumbling to a knee, the impact jarring both body and spirit. For a moment, the weight is unbearable, but with a deep, resolute breath, Alex pushes back up, dusts off, and takes another determined step forward, pushing onward into the rising slopes. And then, inevitably, the storm hits. It does not roll in from the horizon but erupts from within, a magical squall of darkness and despair that engulfs Alex completely. The world dissolves into a swirling vortex of shadow and chilling wind. The shadowy figure is no longer a whisper or a fleeting image. It has become a solid, monstrous entity, its form hulking and immense, blocking the path forward. It roars, and the sound is a cacophony of every past failure, every critical word, every moment of weakness Alex has ever experienced. Visions, sharp and cruel, are projected into the heart of the storm. A failed project, a broken promise, a face etched with disappointment. The shadow is no longer a whisper. It has become a monster, its one command echoing through the tempest of the mind with deafening finality. Give up. The wind howls, the darkness presses in, and the path is utterly lost to sight. But even in the deepest darkness, a single flicker of light can remain. A stubborn ember of hope refusing to be extinguished. Defeated and on the verge of surrender, Alex's hand instinctively closes around a small, smooth charm worn on a cord around the neck. As fingers tighten, the charm emits a soft, warm light, pushing back the oppressive gloom just an inch. Within that gentle radiance, a memory flashes bright and clear. A kind hand on a shoulder, a voice full of unwavering belief saying, "You are stronger than you know." This simple memory, a beacon of love and encouragement, cuts through the monster's illusions. Drawing strength from that flicker, Alex rises, not with a roar of defiance, but with a quiet, unshakable resolve. A single step is taken forward, into the monster's very presence. In that single, small act of courage, the great monster of doubt finds its first crack, recoiling as if struck by a physical blow. The light from the charm grows, and the path forward begins to reappear. Conquering self-doubt is not about destroying it, for the shadow is a part of the self. It is about understanding it, accepting it, and learning to walk with it without letting it lead. As Alex continues the ascent, the monstrous form of the shadow shrinks with every step, its roar fading back into a whisper, then into silence. The storm recedes, revealing the sunlit summit just ahead. Stepping onto the peak, Alex is greeted by a breathtaking panorama under a clear, brilliant sky. The shadow figure is still there, but now it is just a tiny, transparent wisp, a harmless reminder of the journey undertaken. It no longer holds any power. The view from the top is not just of the world below, but of the immense strength you discovered within. Alex sits peacefully on the warm stone, the small charm still glowing softly, and watches the sunrise paint the world in hues of gold and hope. The journey was not to escape the shadow, but to learn to stand in the light.